You prayed for the door to open. You waited for that opportunity. You asked God for the chance. But now that the door is finally open, why are you still standing outside? Maybe it's fear, maybe it's doubt, maybe you're worried about what people will say.
Breaking the silence, taking the dive in. Nikki pulling strings like she playing the violin. Made in his likeness, radiant vibrance. Give them all glory, ain't no way to deny it. She gon' make you laugh, she gon' stimulate your mind. Making things shake, she ain't in no wasting time. They can come close but can't imitate the grind. Got a different way to illustrate and innovate designs. BTS podcast, gotta watch that. Teaching us the game, that mean Nikki got class. If you watch it once, you gon' wanna stop back. This an opportunity that you cannot pass. Unleash your inner voice, cause better days coming. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days.
I'm talking about what happens when the opportunity you've been waiting on for finally shows up and why sometimes you have to walk through the door scared. Welcome back to another Motivational Monday. Let's get into it. Every voice has a story, and sometimes the hardest part isn't finding your voice, it's simply having the courage to actually use it. Welcome back to another Motivational Monday. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever prayed for something and hoped that it work out? Cried about it, kept saying, God, I just need one door to open. Then the door finally opens and you just sitting there and standing there. You're looking right at it, questioning it, overthinking it. What if I'm not ready? What are people going to say? What if nobody supports me? What if I fail? But here's today's question. The door opened. So why are you still standing outside? Sometimes we're so focused on asking for the opportunity that we don't think about the courage it's going to take when the opportunity actually shows up. I know that personally, y'all. When I became a podcaster, I was scared to pick up that microphone. I was worried about what people would say about me. Would people listen to me? Would they support me? Would they laugh? Would I put myself out there just for nobody to care? But I had to realize that sometimes we're not waiting for an opportunity. We're waiting for approval. And those are two completely different things, y'all. If I had to wait for everybody to approve of me becoming a podcaster, Breaking the Silence wouldn't be what it is today. I had to pick up the microphone scared. I had to record when I wasn't sure if anybody was listening. I had to post when I didn't know if anybody would watch. I had to keep showing up. And eventually, that microphone I was afraid to use became a part of my purpose. Think about it. The thing I was afraid to do, I finally did. I picked up that microphone, y'all. The very thing I use to help other people find their voices. But then I experienced the fear in a completely different way. I had to have all of my teeth pulled, y'all, because I have sarcoidosis. And sarcoidosis have affected my whole entire body. Literally, my eyes, my skin, my lungs, every part of me, my liver. And it hasn't been an easy journey. It really hasn't. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything because I'm not big on sugarcoating anything. But I was embarrassed. I didn't want to show my face. I didn't want to open my mouth. And that's hard when what you do requires you to talk, right? I'm on camera. I interview people. I create content. I speak. And then suddenly every time I open my mouth, I wonder what people are noticing. What are they going to say? Or are they going to look at me differently? And I could have just disappeared. I could have stopped recording. I could have said, I'll come back when I feel better about myself. But sometimes when I'm ready, slowly turns into never, right? Because that can happen. So I kept going. I kept speaking. I kept recording. I kept showing my face. I kept opening my mouth. Was I embarrassed? Am I still embarrassed? Yeah. Was I uncomfortable? Absolutely. Was I still afraid of what people might think? Yep. But I still did it anyway. And that's something I want somebody today to understand and hear. Courage doesn't always mean you're no longer afraid. Sometimes courage simply sounds like I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. Stop waiting to become fearless. You may never reach a point where absolutely nothing scares you. Sometimes confidence doesn't come before you do something. Sometimes you do it scared. And confidence catches up with you later. That's what happened to me. Eventually, I decided that what I was building mattered more than what somebody might say about me. So maybe the question isn't, how do I stop being afraid? But maybe the question is, what matters to me more than my fear? If your dream matters, move. If your business matters, move. If your book matters, move. If your music matters, move. If going back to school matters, move. If your purpose matters, move. Because here's what we do. God, please open the door. Then the door opened and suddenly we're like, wait, this door right now? You sure? Maybe I need another sign. How many signs do you need? The opportunity you've been asking for might show up while you're still nervous, scared. You might still be healing. You might still be figuring things out. Your voice might shake. You might not know exactly what you're doing, but walk through that door anyway. That's what I've had to do with this podcast. I didn't know everything when I started. I still don't. I research every day. And guess what? I still don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still making mistakes. I'm still figuring things out. But I didn't have to know everything to start. And neither do you. And let's talk about support. What if people don't support me? Okay. What if they don't? Are you going to abandon your purpose because somebody didn't click like? Are you going to quit because somebody didn't share your post? Are you going to decide your dream isn't worth it because the people you expected to support you didn't show up? Now, I'm not saying that doesn't hurt, because it does. But you can't build your future around whether somebody else decides to clap for you or not. Sometimes you have to learn how to keep going in a quiet room. Eventually, the right people will hear you. but they can't hear you if fear keeps you silent. Having my teeth pulled didn't take away my voice. Being embarrassed didn't mean I had nothing worth saying. Being afraid didn't mean I wasn't supposed to be a podcaster. My imperfections didn't cancel my purpose. And yours don't cancel yours either. You don't have to wait until you're perfect. You don't have to wait until you have more money. You don't have to have 10,000 followers. You don't have to look like everybody else or do things like everybody else. You don't have to sound like everybody else. You just have to be willing to show up as you. So I'm asking you again. The door open. Why are you still standing outside? Are you waiting for somebody to tell you you're ready? Are you afraid people won't support you? Are you worried about how you look? Are you afraid you're going to fail? Or maybe you're afraid you're actually going to succeed. Whatever it is, how much longer are you going to allow fear to keep you standing outside a door you prayed would open? Maybe you don't need another confirmation. Maybe you just need to move. So here's this week's Motivational Monday challenge. Think about one door that's already open in your life that you've been afraid to walk through. Just one. Maybe it's starting a business, starting a podcast, applying for a job, going back to school, releasing a song, writing a book, just posting a video. Whatever it is, I challenge you this week to take just one step through that door. Not 10, not the whole staircase, just one step. Record the video, email me, make a call, fill out an application, write the first page, pick up the mic, post content, whatever your first step is. Do it scared. And when you start wondering, what are people going to think about me? Ask yourself, what am I going to think about me? About me a year from now if I never try? I was afraid to pick up the mic. I picked it up anyway. I was afraid people would support me. I kept going anyway. I was embarrassed to show my face and open my mouth after having my teeth pulled. I kept showing up anyway. And I'm still here. I'm still speaking. I'm still building. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still using my voice. You don't have to be fearless. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to look perfect. And you don't need everybody's approval. The door is open. Stop standing outside. Walk in and remember, your next chapter can't become your life if you're too afraid to turn the page. And remember, your voice matters. Your story matters. And the silence only wins when we do what? Stop speaking. I'll see y'all next Monday. Later.
Better days, slowly but surely it's a better space. That'll waste my mind, so I meditate till I levitate. I elevate when I learn not to hesitate. No more, keep moving forward. Chase my goals and focus more towards it. Hate the lows, but I need those to flourish. Place my goals in front, that's what's important. So I ask myself what inspires me. Breaking out of my shell, feeling yo shot quiet me. And now I'm breaking the silence like I'm Nikki Nicole. Let's go. Promise you gon' see better days. Gotta keep going till you see them. Promise you gon' see better days. You gotta keep going till you see them.